galaxy alone, finding planets for the big man to devour. No backup, no squad, just me in space. I remember my life on Earth when I was human. Bills, expectations, people asking what I'm doing with my life. Yeah, I miss those times, kind of. Lucky for me, I found this little gadget on a distant planet. Lets me tap into Earth whenever I want. Movies, shows, music, all of it. So when the universe is on pause and planets are just sitting there nervous, I catch up on what Earth's been cooking. And this time, it was Wonder Man. This ain't a story about saving the world. This is about surviving being a kid, which, let's be honest, is already a boss fight. Simon Williams doesn't grow up dreaming about capes and headlines. He grows up trying to make it through the day. Bullies, that quiet frustration, that feeling like you don't quite fit anywhere yet. But he has a dad, and that matters. There's this one day, you can feel it immediately. His father sees something's wrong, pulls him out of school like, nah, not today. That alone? Yes, that's love. They sit down, they watch a hero on screen, and his dad tells him something simple. You could do that one day. No inspirational speech, no dramatic music, just the father planting a seed. And if you grew up black, you know what that means. Because when somebody believes in you early, especially when the world hasn't decided what to do with you yet, that belief becomes armor. It's not the last thing his dad ever says to him, but it's the one he carries, because it came from belief. And belief hits different. Most superhero shows want you to remember the explosion. This one wants you to remember the moment. Simon doesn't chase acting because he wants clout. For Simon, acting isn't about ambition. It comes from a moment when his father saw more in him than the world did. He's been holding on to that belief ever since. Now let's talk about Trevor Slattery. In this universe, Trevor ain't a joke. He's not comic relief. He's that dude who's clearly talented, but made one career move so bad, people still bring it up at Thanksgiving. He didn't lose the skill, he lost his reputation. And if you ever have been labeled something and couldn't shake it no matter how much you grew, yeah, you feel Trevor. The show also nails something painfully real about Hollywood. Simon's biggest problem isn't insecurity, it's perfectionism. He reads scripts and can't help himself, like, nah, this line ain't right. Which sounds noble until you keep saying it and suddenly, you're difficult. That DeMar Davis episode, it earns its place too. It explains why Power was banned not through spectacle, but through history. You see the mistakes, the fallout, and why the industry eventually said, never again. The finale is quieter. Not flashy, not loud, but that last look between Simon and Trevor, that lands. No speech, no explanation, just two people who've been through it saying, I know. And sometimes that's enough. Wonder Man didn't need saving. It didn't need bigger villains or louder moments. It just needed space to tell a story that actually feels like something. And somehow, it got it. Which might be the most unbelievable thing Marvel's done in years. But I'm the lonely surfer, still riding the cosmic tide, still drifting past worlds that explode too loudly, and stories that forget who they're for. Every once in a while, I find one worth stopping for, but the big man has the address, the coordinates are set. On to the next planet, Surf.